Hiya, welcome once again to my studio. If you're new, my name's Emma. I'm an illustrator based in Sheffield and these are my daily-ish vlogs. This morning, as you've seen, I went out for breakfast, supporting and boosting the local economy. Start as we mean to go on. So we went out to a local cafe, local-ish cafe, had a little bit of breakfast, perused the charity shops, and now I'm back. First things first, I need to do an invoice. Dead boring stuff, but it needs to be done because the payment is not boring. So I need to just write an invoice for some work that I did in December that I would like paying for now. And then I'm going to have a read through some of the stuff that the AOI, the content on the AOI's website. If you don't know, yesterday I joined the AOI. The AOI is an Association of Illustrators. That's what it stands for. I finally feel like I'm in the right place to utilise a membership. I was going to join last year, but I don't think I was in the right place for it. I'll talk all about that in yesterday's vlog. But I thought I'd just have a little bit of a chilled out day of reading some of the content that's on there because they've got a lot of helpful information and content. Some of it's free and some of it's for members only. So I'm just going to start diving into that a little bit today. And then let's just see what else I get up to. Honestly, I did tidy my studio the other day, didn't I? I don't know how it happens. Before I sit down and do some reading on the AOI, I've got to do some practical stuff. So those who follow me for a little while will know I run a small business, which is just me, selling my illustrated goods on cards, prints, bags, stationery, stuff like that. And I do, every now and then I need to do some things to keep that going. One of the things I need to do is order some envelopes. I've got a bunch of cards here. Some of them are not enveloped already because I've only got a few envelopes left. So I thought I wouldn't envelope them all up like I've done here until I take them where they need to go or until I sell them. But these are all the envelopes I have left in the world. So I probably should do that at some point. So I'm going to add that to my list of things to do. And these to-do lists are ones that I've made as well. So they're available on my Patreon to everyone on a £1 tier and above. So if you would like to get monthly rewards, including printable note sheets, printable calendars, desktop calendars, phone backgrounds and things, as well as invites to live drawing sessions, which I also need to schedule for this month, you can obviously come along to Patreon and join in if you want to. There's no obligation at all. You can follow me for free over on Patreon, but you don't get all of the rewards that are on paid tiers. But you can follow me for free. There is some free content up there. But the printables are all for £1 tiers and above. But this isn't going to be a pushing my Patreon. It's just to let you know what I do. So I'm going to add buy envelopes. Cool. Right, that's done. I am going to add some envelopes to some of these because I know that one of my outlets that sells my illustrations and my cards, these go very quickly, these particular ones. So I'll maybe do 20 20 of those, and then get a little collection of things to take down to that shop to do a little restock. That was a good job done, because I've actually found some cards that were running low. So I've added those to a list, and they will be printed the next time I do an order, which will be sometime this month, I imagine. I will add that to my main list. Basically, I'm all about lists at the moment. If it doesn't get written down, it doesn't exist to me. So that's where I am. Another thing that I need to do today is to film a sketchbook tour for December 2024. Yeah, 2024. I didn't do a lot of sketching in December. Half a sketchbook, if that, or maybe just over half a sketchbook. I didn't really get a lot of time to do it. I did a few sketches at Mum's house, drew some ornaments, drew a lot from telly. But like I said in a previous video, I like to try and get, well, not that I particularly like to, but I normally go outside drawing a lot in cafes and on the bus and just out and about trying to draw people in real life situations. I haven't been doing that. Over November and early December, I was trying not to go out and put myself in places that would get me ill, because I didn't want to not go and see my family. So I wasn't going out to cafes, I wasn't going out and about. And I think that's really identifiable in my sketchbook and in the quantity of sketches that I do. Because when I normally go out in a normal month, I'll normally get through about 2 or 3 sketchbooks. And when I say 2 or 3 sketchbooks, it's these size sketchbooks, nothing massive. There's like 20 pages or 40 sides in those. But still, it's very noticeable that I've not been out a lot. But still, it's one of the rewards that I offer over on my Patreon. So every month on Patreon, I also offer a sketchbook tour. So you get to see all my observational sketchbooks, so everything I take out of the house. And I'll film a little flick through, and I put that up, and that's available to all £1 tier members and above. So I'm just going to go and do that now. I'm going to need this camera to do that with, so I'll be back before you know it. I finally got that fire started. It kept going out. Anyway, I'm sitting here and I'm going to continue having a little read through the AOI's information. I've already got booked into a free event. It's in February, but it's pretty cool. Loads of stuff on there to have a look at. So I'm going to slowly work my way through it. I'm not going to feel the pressure to work quickly through it. I'm just going to enjoy it, take in the information bit by bit and really explore what they've got to offer. And hopefully it will all help me. Well, thank you very much for joining me today. It's been a bit of a weird video, I suppose. So it's not been one of anything. So I've done bits and bobs of quite a lot of stuff, but that's kind of what working for yourself entails. Some of it is sitting in cafes, some of it is folding cards, and some of it is reading information about contracts. And that's just what today has brought. But thank you for sticking with me to the end of the video. Very much appreciated. And I'm going to go now and leave you to your day. So I will hopefully catch you in the next one. So until then, bye.